Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. I am the Queen of Clovers and welcome to my channel. This is the general kickoff October 2021 reading for my lovely Saggies. It could be for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Cross watchers welcome. As with all tarot readings, please take what's yours and leave out all the rest. If you're enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. For more, I will do 4 readings per sign per month, especially big readings for the full moon and new moon. Check out that new moon October 6th. I don't like to take piles of readings, cards either. Come on, Spirit, give me something. All right, my darling Sagittarius, let's get to it. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. You giving a little too much, Sagittarius, again? It's at the center of your reading that you cannot receive, that you're not feeling the new start, you're not feeling whole. It's 90 degrees in Huntington Beach today. Not to mention you might catch a little sound of the blue devils, or the blue angels, sorry, flying across the sky for the air show in Seal Beach nearby here. Very interesting. Your basic energy. Ooh, very decisive energy, choice energy. But it's a balancing energy. It's not. I think the biggest thing you're afraid of right now is making a choice, Sagittarius. You might have some trouble making a choice. You may have tried to balance this. You may have tried to get out of this in some legal fashion. This could be some work energy with the judgment, the legal. But then I just have this fear of manifestation, this fear of it actually coming true. And this is like 2 of Swords. Does it have to come true? Should I make it come true? I shouldn't do it, right? Well, the thing is, you're already doing something. You're already very highly involved in this action. This is your work sector, or your, where you spend time away from your home sector. It could be hobbies, whatever. But the main point here for my lovely Sag is that you're already doing things that are getting results. You already realize that what you do comes around and becomes something. And it's not too bad for you. You're still scared to move forward, though. In your love position, I have the 2 of Pentacles, and you're trying to balance it. For some reason, you feel like you need a green light or permission to move forward in love. It could be as basic as some of you are maybe attracted to somebody that you shouldn't be, like a former spouse of a sister or brother is popping in my head. Just a relationship that has any kind of, maybe I shouldn't involve to it, is hitting home with this Ace of Cups in reverse as well. Now, it's not like you don't know. You know what's really amazing about this reading for you, Sagittarius? Right now, you know you can make shit happen. You can manifest. You can make things happen. You're just a little nervous about what that might be. Or with the Judgment card here, the Results card here. And with you do have a message coming in with the Page of Wands. It is a very exuberant, youthful, fiery, let's get to it kind of message. Start, go, go, go. It's something you want because it is in your light position. But you're kind of afraid of the options. You're afraid of the actions. I have the 7 of Cups here. You need to really, this is not step back and be grateful energy. This is choose something, damn it. You have options in front of you, but a lot of you might feel like you're stuck on the couch or just stuck not doing much of anything. I talked to a friend of mine and they had all these big plans and just knocking out some doctor's appointment for her and her daughter. And lo and behold, they get hit and have to quarantine for 4 days. And I understand that's the best thing to do, but geez, don't you get stuck somewhere? Usually when I get the 8 of Swords in the work position, I also feel like you feel like I won't be able to eat if I quit this job, or I decided to take a vacation But the trick of it is you have more options than you think. This Sagittarius is you thinking that, oh, I only have this one way to go, this one path to go. But the Seven of Cups, the secret is that you have more than one path to go. The big reiteration is going to come with this Page of Wands, this message. It's going to come in like a boatload of energy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if a parade was involved. That's how exciting that feels right now to Sagittarius, as ridiculous as it sounds. It just, you're going to find out just what you can do. And it's not a bad thing. I think sometimes Sagittarius, Spirit is saying that when you are manifesting, I have the Magician card here in your shadow energy, when you're manifesting, you feel like you're manipulating, but that is not the case. I don't think you like to push people around. The reason you're not receiving love right now, too, is because you feel like you need to push people around to do things. And it's not you pushing things around. It's you living your life in a direct way that is making people a little uncomfortable and a little wiggly. And maybe they don't like that push that has to happen when you pull away to chase your dreams. And it's not comfortable for quite a lot of people. And I'm a little shocked by that because you're resistant to it, because you're shutting down love. It's like you're controlling love. It's like, okay, so they don't want me to enter America's Got Talent, so I'm not going to do anything. But, which is an extreme. I always do extreme examples, so don't get too stuck on the exacts. But the energy is one. You're going to give up on balancing this energy because your heart can't take it. It's going to prevent a tower moment, but you are going to get some help and assistance. You're going to move on. You're going to leave this dark place. You're going to leave those dark birds behind. You're going to prevent a tower moment from happening by making this choice. You can't balance this. It is impossible to balance this without a full cup, which you don't have a full cup with the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's just pouring all over the place. You're going to decide it's time to move on, but you're going to get help with that. It's not necessarily moving on physically, changing apartments or homes or jobs, but there's kind of an energy of changing, of shifting, where you're no longer going to be as responsive and trying to balance everyone around you. This is a mow through kind of energy. You're afraid to exhibit. You know, I'm going to run everybody down in getting this done. You don't have to step on people when you're climbing the ladder of success, but you're still going to have to climb the ladder. And right now, Sag, you're kind of resisting that climbing the ladder, but somebody's going to come in and tell you, no more resistance, no more whatever. Here's the truth of the matter. You're going to get some hard truth in this message about something you've been holding off on that you did not need to hold off on, and you're going to be upset about it, actually. It's going to break your bonds pretty instantly and put you into this manifestation energy. Yes, you are going to stay in this non-reception mode because you're going to mow through. You're going to feel like, I've been given the green light. Those jerks didn't tell me this, this, and this, and they just wanted me as a babysitter or as a chauffeur for whatever, when I could be doing this, this, and this. And it's the people around you. Ace of Swords. This is taking control of the sword, taking control of your voice and your expression in this world. And it's coming in. You're about to speak up. You haven't yelled at somebody properly lately. If you have, it might have been the wrong person, but I feel it's coming up. If it hasn't happened already, it's coming. You're about to blow a gasket, but you're gonna take way more actions before you actually start getting mouthy about those actions, or bold or excessively bold about those actions. You don't want to become rebellious. I know it happens to fire signs. And so the information you're going to receive, you're not going to be moving on that information. The information you're going to receive is going to tell you why you've been hanging around, why you've been moondoggying all around with the long face, and you're very upset, Sagittarius. But you're going to realize how much you love life. And you not living it is pissing you off. And when you find out this information, it's totally about somebody else. It might be something random. This is like somebody who will tell you, I can't pay you back because I'm broke. I still need that $200 from you every month to help pay for my cell phone. Whatever it is. And you've committed to that, sure thing. And then you find out this person has booked a trip to Hawaii and you haven't been on a vacation in 4 years. That's the kind of anger that I'm talking about. This has nothing to do with you. This is absolutely, don't expect that cash from me anymore. Don't expect that help from me anymore, because I got shit to move on. I can use that time for a multitude of other things, other people, other adventures. I'm in a dead-end job. There's something about your job that will be changing that you just don't like. It will just be a new start. It could just be a change in your situation. It will be more social. It could be, I have the Three of Cups here, which is a very social card. Celebration card, you know, networking card, especially with your girls. And the Eight of Cups is walking away. So this might be the whole energy of going back to the office. Thank heavens. Some of you are relieved. Some of you aren't. Some of you are making the decision to not go back to the office and just take this work from home thing pretty seriously, because you've got some shit to manifest. And now that you know you can, you're going to. Some of you might be going back to the office just because, or returning in some way to some more structured life, just so that other people leave you the fuck alone and will not be calling you up and saying, oh, I know you're home, so you can help me with this, this, and this. And you're like, I have a job, a full-time job that I work from my home. I'm not just entirely goofing off just because I'm work from home. It's the new world, right? We're all adjusting. I need to clarify this manifestation card because it's very central to your reading. You have the ability to manifest. We have a full moon in Aries, and Mars, an action-oriented full moon coming up. And you guys are going to like jump on it before your season. You're jumping on that, ooh, Knight of Wands. See, you're going to push forward. This is, I haven't been able to, I've been dabbling with the Knight of Wands here. This is the dabbling card, and it is in the upright. Sorry about that. It is the dabbling card. How many times do we need to say that? But in this instance, but when you dabble, it's like you come in 100% and then go. So like you're stealing time to be able to do something. It's that why it's that in and out energy. But you're about to manifest. You're about to put in some real time. Like instead of doing the Knight of Wands action, just going in and out, rushing in, doing your business and running out, kind of thing, you're actually going to stick it out maybe a little longer, moving, like I said, you're shifting energies to your own benefit and, to what will actually bring you rewards and success and happiness. And from that, you're going to get in touch with your high priestess, your inner self. This is getting in touch with your head. And you've been working so hard. I can see you've been working for others to the point that you've cut off your heart. You may feel like you've cut off your soul, but it will come back, babies. I do feel that lighting up for you, Sagittarius. It's like coming back to yourself, getting back in touch with some more spirit. It's like reading literature, touching a book, as opposed to getting online and getting sucked into some crazy news. It's just this very thing you need to spur your manifestation back into action and take the leap of faith. Instead of dabbling, instead of just dipping your toe in there, in that water, into the stars, you're going to jump in, swan dive in, as it were, because you can now. It's almost like, I realized that they were all kind of ridiculous excuses before anyway, but this is like thrown in your face. Cannot deny that you gotta, this is it. This is time for you to run, jump, leap, hop, skippity skip forward. And in love, I do have an earth sign for you. This is a great support. This could be the person coming in to help you. You're going to get finance. Think student loans? No, it's better than that. Something better is coming in. You're going to be able to pay for it. You're going to be able to finance it. You're not going to have to worry about that electric bill. That's a lover helping you out to get by. to get ahead and get what you want, because you're right in that sweet spot where you're like, I got the time now. If I don't like push my energy into it and make it mine and use it for my own good, it's going to be gone. I'm going to give it to somebody else, because, you know, Saggies, it's really hard to not let go of your energy to others. But this is you doing it, and take the opportunity now. I mean, Britney Spears, her father's out of her conservatorship. She still wants the conservatorship because she wants to expand, not crazily. She did post a nude photo when she was free, but that's ownership of her body. She didn't even own her body for herself, and that's why she posted that nude photo, and why it was so appropriate in my mind, even though everybody's like, ooh, that doesn't look good. But here it is, Saggy, you are a Free Britney movement too. So what is it that you're freeing yourself up to? A disconnect, like unplugging a cord. You don't have to, that was feeding electricity somewhere. No, you can unplug that, unplug yourself from that entirely, and use that energy for the good of you and your mission and everything that you feel like you could succeed and make yourself comfortable and happy and fulfilled. It's coming in, and because you can manifest it right now. And your help. All right, thank you, Saggies, for sharing your energy with me. Please go for it. If you're enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you next week for your new moon in Libra reading. That will do big moon readings next week. Have a good one, my loves.